but I know I rise above. Cause all I need is love and else. Just one place to love that's deep inside.
There we go. That's his range.
Oh, this is Living in a Fishbowl. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Living in a Fishbowl.
It's time to look at Chorus Twitter.
There's been some big news.
What?
Big news? Well, actually, before the big news, I have to give a shout out. I assume this can't be a coincidence. Crypto Bro at Sauce83909.
Oh, because our video just went up saying people should ask him.
Hey, Corey, do you have a list of the 18 number one movies you've starred in? I'm definitely missing some of your work and consider myself a huge fan. So a top-rated filmography would be great.
I love when people sneak in.
Yes.
We're a volatile group in his eyes, and we don't want to scare away potential answers by revealing who we are. So I like someone leaving a tweet that really just kind of like lures him in.
Well, and it's so great because not even he can answer this question.
Yeah, of course.
I don't, but you can do the research on Google. Hashtag Maverick was one of them.
Mace-Rick.
So were the two TMNT films. And Dickie Roberts. There's 4 you'd never thought of. Now it's your turn.
I think when we tried to do it, Maverick was one of the movies that we were like, oh, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah, but we did have it on the, and it's not Top Gun Maverick. We had this exact conversation. It's the one with Mel Gibson when he's a card player. It's made by Dick Donner.
It's a great movie.
I think we counted 8. When I did the official count, I counted 8 or 9. But there's one other movie that I did miss. He's in Loaded Weapon 1, which is like one of those like kind of
National Lampoon.
Yeah, like Naked Gun type ripoffs, basically. With who's it? Emilio Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay.
And that movie did hit number 1, and I guess he has a cameo in it. I love that. This was a great way to try to disarm him and get him to answer that question, which he has no answer to.
Yeah.
Because he, you know, especially knowing him, if he did know, he would rattle him off.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be like, now it's up to you. Go ahead and go on the scavenger hunt on Google. Max Murder, him saying Dickie Roberts is number 1 is wild. Dickie Roberts actually is a number 1 film. One of those movies, like, you know, it came out probably in a random. Oh, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, a couple movies that it was going up against nothing.
People forget we all had Nick Swardson fever. We were
That's
anxious
true.
to see what he did next.
Yeah.
Well, even then though, Dickie Roberts is not the movie I thought it was. I don't think, because I thought it was the Nick Swardson movie as well, but it's a David Spade movie.
Isn't Nick Swardson still in it though?
No, we're thinking of Bucky Larson.
Oh,
Because, dude, I've been thinking of that the whole time. Every time we've talked about Dickie, this is a recent thing for me. Every time we've talked about Dickie Robinson, I've been thinking of this movie as well.
Well, I have, but I think I took the 2 movies and combined them.
No, because the thing is, but honestly, Dickie Roberts, because Dickie Roberts came out in like 03 or something like that.
Is that David Spade?
Yeah, this came out in September 2003. No, it is. Honestly, this movie does owe Corey, though, because it essentially, at least based on the cover, it's essentially him being Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
He has the hat. He's got the glove. I mean, it's just the Michael Jackson thing. It's like, well, what if a child star was doing the Michael Jackson thing? But yeah, but also in even bigger news.
Biggest news,
On
perhaps.
2-2 day, yesterday on 2-2, Corey did announce that new music is on the horizon.
Yeah.
I love that we keep making fun of 2-2 Day, but then he keeps giving us stuff that we're excited about whenever it's 2-2 Day.
Well, it is funny because he did make like the promise that he was always going to have announcements on 2-2 Day. But what's great is this 2-2 Day was just that, hey, next 2-2 Day is going to be great. Like, that's basically the announcement. Happy 2-2 Day, hashtag everybody. I have another major surprise announcement.
Oh, my God.
In exactly 1 month, I'll be releasing my first new single in over a year. It's the most exciting work I've done as a solo artist, stretching the limits of creativity my tribute to the Beatles.
Oh my god.
Hashtag characters, hashtag coming soon, 622. And then he's got this really bad cover art here for characters.
This art is incredible because I don't know if you noticed this, but one of our favorite characters, third from the left.
Yeah, why is it the first one
Oh, wait.
to
the
his
trans
left?
vampire?
That should be like the last one, but it's like the first one.
He
Yeah.
put trans vampire right in front.
What was the name? What the name of that
Corbin
character?
Dash?
Yeah, but what's the name of the character? It's like
Oh,
Leafy or something like that.
Oh.
Queenie.
Queenie.
yeah, it's a
sounds right.
wild choice. Also, if he's been in 18 #1 movies, why does he need to take Queenie from Corbin
Yes.
Nash and even put it on this at all?
Well, it's one of his favorite characters, Mike. That's not fair.
That's true.
It's not all gonna be #1 hits.
Well,
And-
you know what it was? He was struggling for adult characters because that other one to the right then must be The Birthday, maybe. Because I can't tell what that is.
But why isn't Burbs Corey on here?
Because he's trying. He wants more adult though.
But he was like, I
But
mean, he
that's
wasn't
still-
a kid.
But
then
that's
the-
still 30 years ago. He wants something that wasn't 30 years
Well,
ago.
why
you
put
know?
a picture of him when he's 22 in the very front?
That's very true. He lives the life of 22. Now, what are the odds that this song is just why don't we do it in the road?
I was a frog brother,
Well,
then
go-
a vampire.
Go back up to his wording. I want to see his wording again really quick. It's a tribute to. That makes me believe, especially since he says it's his most
Yeah.
exciting work since being a solo artist. You don't stretch your creativity to do a cover. If he didn't say all that stuff, Jim, I would have been convinced for the next month
but-
straight that it was just going to be a cover of that song.
The key word that's throwing me off, even though, yeah, I don't think he would do it, but the reason why I wouldn't be surprised if he did it is that he has the word tribute. And to him, I think he thinks tribute is like a cover. But let me pull it up on his Finsta, because on his Finsta he says a little bit more about it.
Oh, okay.
Happy Tutu Day, not just any Tutu Day, but the most powerful one in my life.
Whoa.
The reason for this is 22 has always been my lucky number, and my life path number's 5.
Okay.
So as today is so special and powerful, I pray God brings us all a blessing today. Now, backing up,
Yeah.
22 has not always been his lucky number. It's kind of well known that he just ripped off Corey Haim. Like Corey Haim, I think his favorite number is like 222 or something. And then Feldman was just like, wow, weird. My favorite number is 22. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
I had never even heard of a
well-
life path number before.
On this, the most powerful day of his life, I'm announcing next month I have a new song.
Yeah. Big announcement. 1 month from the most important day of my life. But let me go back. So yeah, I prayed God brings all your blessings today. He blesses me every day. I'm above ground. Anyways, big announcement before the day is over. My first new song in over a year will be released on June 22nd. And I actually #believe it's my greatest achievement sonically. And the writing and production are off the charts as well. But this is an original piece that I'm calling a #tribute to the Beatles.
Okay.
But I don't want to give away too much yet. But for now, here's the brand new artwork by, Mark London 3.
Wait, someone made that? Wait, that name.
Is that Mark
That's-
London from the Sally Jesse Raphael appearance?
Oh.
And he's sitting next to you. Will you tell me a bit about Mark?
Okay. When he came to my first meeting, he made some really tacky, off-the-wall remark. Something about a girl that was sitting in the corner. She was the only girl there, and he said something really rude to her and embarrassed her. And I said, I got to work with this guy.
Based off a photograph by, Bobby Sunday?
I was gonna
Which
say, yeah, that
one?
name is very familiar.
So the one of your face in the front, or like he made
Yeah.
a photograph of all of you?
And then someone's like, let's go. Corey, what's the best way for us to listen to it? This is great, by the way. On 622, I'm going to be blasting it in my neighborhood. Feldmania's running wild, brother. Headphones for sure.
Yeah, you
He's
gotta hear.
asking the dove. What a dummy.
Hell yeah, you gotta hear.
But I'll be releasing it in Dolby Atmos, so it needs Apple AirPod Pros 2s experience it fully.
Okay, hell yeah. So
Or-
we gotta get Apple AirPod 2s.
Or like
Yeah,
a sound
just for
system.
this. Yeah.
The other thing Atmos is known for,
But yeah, it's so funny. He's clearly asking, like, will it be streaming? Like, what the fuck? What do you?
Well, here's the thing.
How about headphones, bro?
You know where it's going to be. It's going to be on his bad website.
Oh, please.
In a handmade plugin that
Please.
barely functions.
It's a MIDI player that starts right as you load the web
Yeah.
page, just like GeoCities.
Now, do you think, is there any part of him that's like, oh no, Jim and them's going to wait. Jim and them's excited for my new song.
Nah.
So new music in a month. Can't wait.
It can't come soon enough. And a truly new song. Oh, and it's a tribute to the Beatles.
Well, it's so great because, like, I can't imagine there's anyone more excited than we are about this. Like, there's not a Corey fan out there that's more excited for him releasing new music than us three in this room.
Yeah, not at all.
I do want to take another gander at the Scrapbook. We've been delving into this past few weeks. Well, it's like almost a music video, but it's like a live performance. This is almost in that era. Like, remember we watched the documentary and we see him like in his like almost like 9 Inch Nails type era?
Yes.
But how did he get into music? And what's his
I want to see this Corey.
Oh,
Yeah,
punk rock grunge.
I love.
Corey?
I want Jane's Addiction,
Well,
Corey.
it's great though. Is this footage here with him talking over it? You know, if we heard the actual performance, he's going to be going, husband.
Yeah, we want Even Flow to be playing right there,
Yes.
but I guarantee Even
Yeah.
Flow is not playing
There's
right
like
there.
It's not that yet, but it's close to that.
Like fishnet shirts are right around the
Yes.
corner.
This must be like Truth Movement era.
you think you know me. You think you know me.
Why do these Scrapbook transitions take forever? Every single one of them.
This is like the intro to this song.
I love this riff.
Wow, wow, wow.
Damn, bro.
Waka, 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 waka.
They build you up, they tear you down. Expect you not to cry, no, no. They make you king.
Well, it's in his range. We bring this up a lot.
Yeah, if he gets it in it, and it sounds like a song at
Yes.
least.
When you've got music and it's in your range, it automatically just like your brain accepts it way more. Even if it's not good, you accept it at least as music. Where so often Corey tries to get out of his range and his music sounds just like shit falling down the stairs, and so you can't take it seriously.
What do you think the disconnect was? Was it the fact that with some of this earlier stuff, he was clearly like collaborating with people?
Like real musicians.
Yeah.
And because I still think that guy Greg is like probably a real musician,
Sure.
but he probably doesn't give any pushback to Corey at all.
I think Greg is there, and this is like almost a compliment. He's just along for the ride. He's
Yes,
like, whatever
yeah.
you want me to do, I guess I'll do. Like that, I know how to do stuff. So, what you want me to
'Cause,
play
like-
this, play that? I'm here to do it.
I'm surprised at the lack of like beep boop beep boop
Yeah.
boop boop beep boop boop that he starts adding in like. Like once we hit Corey's Angels era, he flies right off of a fucking cliff.
Yeah, because it's all just blues riffs and shit.
Yes.
So-
Truth Movement sounds like a band. I
Yeah.
buy that they are a band playing music, and you don't hear that from Corey afterwards.
Then steal your crown. Everyone will miss you when you die. They must not think we live and feel like other humans do on this earth. They take a piece, name it your best.
And a sax player.
And you know what this is too? I mean this as a compliment. This is just standard actor guy in a band music.
Yeah.
You know, like you got I don't know what fucking Dog Star sounds like at all. I assume it just sounds like this.
I've seen Dog Star.
Do you know what they sound like?
Yeah, and it sounds. I mean, it is just kind of this.
Amazing Mario Brothers. This is horrible. See, there's a difference though. I'm not necessarily saying this is good by
Yeah.
any means.
Big difference.
It's just we're coming from like layers. It's like we're grading on quite a curve here between like Comeback King, Ascension Millennium, fucking Feelin' Funky. Although I guess even some of those songs are old, But again, those were like when he wasn't collaborating with people. It's at the very least when he was doing some of this stuff that it feels like he was working with a band or whoever, people that were saying like, no, we're not going to do that, or yeah, maybe we'll do more of that, or how about you try this?
Yeah.
It at least sounds cohesive, not a jumble of like throwing a bunch of Casio keyboards against the wall.
It's like the difference between eating dirt and eating bad food. It's like
Yes,
bad
right.
food is food. Dirt isn't even food. And we're going from, we've had our mouth full of dirt for the last week, and now we're like, oh, whoa. This is at least recognizable as like ingredients. It's bad ingredients that don't go well together and they're poorly cooked, but here they are.
All you ever will be was you reach, you pray to be, you make the misery of glory. You surely go insane. Don't be on the side. Make it stop it.
We're all just vibing out.
Well, I mean,
Nothing to make fun of.
I would say it's a true testament that it sounds like a song because I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
It's not
I
so
mean,
bad that
Sounds
it's
like a really bad song.
yeah, you
Yes.
can't tear it apart, but at least like it sounds like music.
The thing is, like, again, we're grading on a curve. So if we just pulled something up and started playing it, we would just make fun of this. If we didn't have the context of like
Yes.
Corey's oeuvre,
Yeah, 30 years of music.
you know what I mean? Because again, it's not good, and it's starting to like when the backup singers come in, it reminds me of like, oh, you don't need that. Like that's something that that's a very Corey thing to have like four
Soul
women
singers,
singing.
yeah. Yeah.
And when it gets the chorus, you're starting to get a little of his like really shitty vocals.
Yeah.
So there are definitely hints there. It's just hard because it's not hitting the same lows that he's
Yeah.
used to hitting.
Because most of the song is just talk singing.
Yeah.
Then da 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 da. But then Benny, Benny, Benny.
This part's great though.
Worst guitar solo of all time.
I do like that he's wearing his like magician outfit.
Yeah, he looks like
yeah.
a hypnotist.
Yeah, the mesmerizer.
You know what he looks like? He looks like that lady from Dr. Sleep.
Yes, yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
What the hell is her
yeah,
name in that?
sucks the soul out of kids.
Yeah,
Fuck, I forget.
That's who, that's who he looks like.
That was Rebecca Ferguson
Yeah,
as well.
it was.
I like even in his dumb butt rock band, he had to have 3 women he could harass too.
Yeah,
He had all biker dudes and then like 4 women to harass.
Yeah, it's like when Dracula always has Dracula wives with
Yeah.
him. Like he always.
Because this is all just like sort of like okay musicians that play like studio music, I
Yes.
assume. They're all just like play classic rock. And it's like, make me classic rock music.
You ain't worth much. We know 'cause we're the movers and shakers. You had it all. You took a fall. And now you ain't worth nothing at all.
I think we also suffer from like I'm sure other people would turn this on and be like, oh my god, this is so terrible. But we're like, what's the host of Hot Ones?
Oh, Sean Evans.
Yeah, we're kind of like, yeah, we do this all the time.
Yeah,
like
dude.
this shit's.
Sean Evans is like 1 through 6. He's like, I don't know, man. What do you? I'm just here to interview you. Then he hits the bomb beyond understanding. He's like, if you want to like ham it up, we can pretend this is super hot. Like it's bad every time, but also like it's bad every time. That's a good comparison. We're the Sean Evans of Corey Feldman.
Because I'm sure there are some people, like, if they're watching this, like, what are these guys talking about? Why are they? Because, I mean, number one, we're the Fairs podcast.
Yes.
Like, we've said this from day one. You know it's true. So we're going to be fair. But, yeah, number two, we have such a tolerance. We need to boof 25 balloons of Corey to even get a little high.
And 2 years later, I was arrested for doing 25 balloons of heroin a day.
I get an awe from the audience, meaning that's a lot.
We're not going to get high off this, like blues rock jam band version of Corey. That's not gonna get us.
Because Sean Evans will do that. He'll talk to people and he'll be like, yeah, it's pretty hard.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's tough.
Never gets easier, but it's the job.
One day we'll get that hot shot of fucking Corey that kills us. It's too much Corey, and we drop dead like the guy from Boogie Nights.
All right, that was a little rough. Yeah,
that's a good little vocal.
That was the best part.
I like that it kept going.
He's like, I could go deep.
That was the only part of the song I liked.
It ended on like,
I like that it just kept going.
Yeah, he's crooning. Yabba dabba dee. There we go. That's his range.
Oh, this is Living in a Fishbowl. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
The first one was called Life is Like Living in a Fishbowl. And we actually performed that song live. So anyway, the song "Life Is Like Living in a Fishbowl" had words that said the main chorus was "Life is like living in a fishbowl." Because we lost the demo.
I like how he had to explain how the song went, but he gave us nothing outside of the title that we already knew and assumed were part of the song.
Life is like living in a fishbowl was kind of his perception on life in general as a celebrity.
Fishbowl, what's now limbo.
You know that's what it is.
Everybody looking at me, everybody looking for me. When I find my fishbowl, why am I my...
Living in a fishbowl!
Living in a fishbowl.
Now bring it back to the setup too. I'm an EBGB and all I do
Oh,
is
what a
coffee.
fucking reveal!
Holy shit!
Music and
Kind of sucks is the current channel doesn't have our documentary commentaries. So, because that was lost with the other channel that we lost, that we're trying to get back.
Yeah, but real
So there
ones.
might be some people that haven't seen our documentary. What is it? Corey Feldman, artist, the man behind the love. Commentary, and
you rattled that off pretty good.
I was like a fucking close-up magic trick, dude.
Do you have a
I'm
Boopak Bumonic?
I was right here. How did he do it? I was watching him the
I
whole
swear
time.
to God, I didn't know it at first, and it just all came to me as I was
swear,
speaking.
dude, it was like fucking David Blaine's in front of me, just like making shit appear.
But it really was a great moment when they were talking about this song. We had no idea what it sounded like, and it's so funny. We'd never even bothered to think of looking it up to hear it or anything like that.
That's not how we do things. Some dummies would have turned this off, not us.
No.
This is why. Here we
the
are.
chat's going crazy.
I can't believe we got the review. I love that we went in blind to living in a fishbowl.
Yeah, we had no clue.
Yeah, bring back that heebie-jeebie doobie dow. Love is all I do. People start stage diving.
Love and death, just one place to look that's deep inside. Now life is like living in a fishbowl.
Yeah.
And the one's a cabin, wants a piece of your tail.
Now everyone's even more confused because we're fucking stoked.
Yes, yeah.
And they're
Because I was like, why
and
did
it sucks.
why are they excited now?
It's the worst song you ever heard. Yeah, what is that noise happening the whole time?
These guys are so happy now.
Yeah, the drums are just like doo 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 doo.
And did the lyrics go, "You're living in a fishbowl and everyone's a cat"?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Because you know the cat's trying to get in that fucking
Yeah,
fishbowl,
fuck yeah.
dude.
Cause I'm a cat and I'm trying to put my paw into the fishbowl to get the fish.
Now life is like living in a fishbowl. Everyone's a cabin,
Everyone's a cat
wants a
man.
piece of your tail.
Wants a piece of your tail. Hey, lay off the harp for a second.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I want to hear how the lyrics go.
They're like crushing the harp this whole time.
Hold on, I want to listen to this for a minute. Oh shit, I took a way too far back.
Did you?
Yeah.
side. Now life is like living in a fishbowl. If everyone's a cat man, wants a piece of your tail. Now the pressure's on you, and you're sure to make the news. If there's a chance, you're going to
All right, I mean, the song is getting off the rails.
No,
by
this
the
is
way.
awesome. This is the Mars Volta version.
No.
They're all playing 4 different songs. He's like, there's a chance you'll go to jail.
Well, there's insane stuff happening in the back. Sounds like I'm on fucking Alice in
They
Wonderland
have a
at
cat on the
Disneyland.
piano. It's because everyone's a cat man.
Well, it's so funny because for like 3 minutes of this song, we kept being like, this is just normal. This is just a song. What can you say? Can't add much. Now, once we found out it's Living with a Fishbowl, Corey's let loose and like the song's going fucking crazy
It's
now.
fucking-
this is Burning Man performance.
It's a movie where you're waiting for some reveal and then it fucking
Yes.
the whole shit's cracked wide open.
Yeah, it's like an old fucking like a Giallo movie or something where all of a sudden it's just like nothing for an hour and then at the end our shit just goes crazy.
Last 10 minutes
Oh
are
my god,
nuts.
he's the killer.
Yeah.
He was life in a fishbowl this whole time.
Yeah, we saved all our budget for the very end. Bubble in the chat. This song is the summer jam.
Dude, if you were in the chat and you weren't freaking out, I don't even know who you are. You're in the wrong place.
Yeah, WWE The Godfather on guitar.
regression. Life is in session. So take it as it comes and move on.
You know what? Maybe this goes without saying, but something just now occurred to me. Because I was thinking, like, he's got more energy on stage. I like his presence, and I realized it's because he's not dancing around like an idiot.
That's true.
I think that I prefer Corey when he looks like he's
just being a rock front man.
when he's like, being a musician in a band, as opposed to like up there dancing around like some weird clown.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, he just looks like Mick Foley, like having a stroke.
But again, that's great. It's great comparatively.
He looks like a Mexican guy.
I'm having a stroke.
So has to throw a cape over him.
Oh
River
no.
Phoenix. Why would he? That's fucked up.
Well, he's still Corey. He may be awesome here,
Yeah, he
but,
ends the
but
song
he's still
with the
Corey.
call.
Well, no, because he's making a statement. Well, that was media. Because the song, if you know, I don't think you remember because it was a million years ago when we started this song, but it started with like headlines, and I think it was about like, I mean, it was about Corey, but it was also just like celebrity paparazzi shit. He's making a statement that it's kind of like the media that killed River Phoenix, like living in the fishbowl, the cats that were always like looking in.
Cat got in, he got a piece of the tail.
So there's layers to this fucking shit.
This song rules. This song sucked for 5 minutes straight,
And then it
but then
rocked.
for 30 seconds, I was in another realm.
Oh, Raw's about to start.
Oh, who's Bautista going against this week? Edge? Whoa.
The Shield are here.
Yeah.
Depressed.
Oh.
Dun-dun.
Oh, I guess they're right because the thing with Living in a Fishbowl was like that was lost. That was a lost song, and then it became Depressed.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, I think,
Wow.
he mentioned that was his song, and he worked it into the other
Yes.
song.
Yeah. Wow. What a great reveal.
Thanks, David Hansen Stern. But
Yeah.
also, thanks, Mark Harris.
Thanks, Mark Harris. Thank Nowhere Land Production.
Thanks, Truth Movement.
You know he sent that to like Headbangers Ball or
Oh,
something.
definitely. 120 minutes, dude. Remember 120 minutes? That was where the real shit played.
Ooh, get Keith
Was that
Olbermann.
with, who was that fucking bald?
Matt Pinfield.
Yeah, Matt Pinfield.
How did I know from who's that fucking bald? Have you seen Matt Pinfield recently? He lost a shitload of weight.
Oh, he did?
Dude, he looks
He's
like
got to be old as fuck.
Dude, he looks like fucking like a I was gonna say like a normal person, but he looks like he looks like
He doesn't
Jean,
look like a ghoulie anymore.
he looks like Jean-Luc Picard now.
Not ghoulie.
He looks like fucking Captain Picard. bro.
He's off them Ozempies, not looking like a ghoulie.
Yeah, you got that Zempies.
Now he's sliding down the toilet.
Let's go. First off, love you, bro. Squash this beef, it's lame. Yeah, we talk shit, but in the end, we playin'. You claim she was your angel, but you lost your wife. It's a Jim and them boys, we wolf pack for life. Just get us in a church and we'll say I do. It's you plus us three, let's become 2-2.
It's Jim and them.